where me not want to live in America anymore. I want to come visit, go back to my yard in Jamaica. I want to be the opposite way around, not the way where me go to Jamaica for 2 weeks and I have to fly, come back up and I start boo-hoo and feel miserable and want to go back to my yard. And listen, it don't make no sense to build a house in Jamaica you can't live in it. You understand me? It does not. May I be honest with you? Me don't want for my place locked down. I miss enough people, a place pretty much fall apart and enough people pass. I never live in them house. I've seen a lot of people over the years really and truly wanted to live in them house, but because of them spouse, their children, they never go back home. Some of them are promised them parents and them are going to bury them in Jamaica. I right to them bury them. Right here them bury them. Because it's cheaper and them lazy to do the work. Even when they get the people them insurance money, if you can't take care of them and do the right thing. So to be honest, enough of the time you really have to look out for yourself, because when you can fake with everybody else, you cannot fake with yourself. And honesty to yourself is one of the best things you can do in life. And me no say in my heart, if me not really do the things that me want to do, as far as go home, do the things that I plan to do, me go miserable, and me no want to take out my feelings or having any regrets and be a bitter old woman. A bitter old woman who me no want to be. And being a bitter old Jamaican woman who live in a foreign and miserable and blame everybody for our shortcomings or whatever the case might be, because that's how me go look on it if me can't get to fulfill my life and live the way I want to live. No people that say, oh, why you gonna leave your family and go back and whatever. I not left my family. Left my family what? My family can travel, they can go where they want to go, they can come if they want to go, they can turn if they want to come and turn. They can stay right down there with me or they can come back here. So it's up to them. Me and my husband have a reasoning, and to be honest, him with it from day one, because he know what I wanted. He's always been my biggest supporter, my husband. You know, as a woman or a man, you know, when you're in a relationship with a man or a woman or married and when the thing's solid, 20 odd years together, we're good. You understand me? Me not have to worry. I'm not gonna worry about certain things where some people worry about, because I've never have. We have done long distance relationship before, and we're not a long distance relationship because we are married couple. We are make a decision for better ourselves, better with life, with future. I mean, I feel like say as a woman, if you wait till you're friggin' 60, 70 to really enjoy life. Our man, in no time when we say, I don't like say my husband can't travel and go where he wants to go. My husband can't go anywhere he wants to go. If my husband come down for a weekend just like that, he will come. And if me want to come up for a weekend, we can. And if we decide, say, me go down and my husband decides, say, want to come and live in yard, he can come and live in yard. It's just like that. You understand me? Me just know, say, me done with America. I think a lot of people are struggling more emotionally than financially, to be honest with you. Because it's like the uncertainty of where it's heading, of what's going on. People are not even buying houses. People are not spending money like they used to. If you go into all the stores, they're super packed, overpacked. They're stocked to the brim. And you're not even getting sales like you used to. The supermarket is the worst, because guess what? Remember, we cannot do without food and water. Those things. Back, everybody. If it's your first time here, welcome. And if you've been here before, welcome back. My name is Julie. So my day I buy time before me have to leave. Me not have much time left, but me just try to get the things them together for my kids them. Them a come with me. Me already pack. I do have to do a few things. I know I'm gonna have to probably come back for like 2 or 3 trips before I get everything that I want in Jamaica. But the good thing about me going back to Jamaica, and I like to me I go back, I'm gonna have somewhere to go. I go back to my house. I plan to get a car. Oh, it's pouring down here. Hopefully we find something I really like, affordable. I try to avoid shipping a vehicle, because we are under the shipping period. It doesn't make sense, you know. And But with the facts that I already have enough of the something them, I'm never ship them because I already have them and I'm not going to buy them again. And to be honest, I know what I already have and I know the quality of things that we have. So I really and truly don't want like just have them sit up here and go rebuy things. You understand me? You don't still cost me a pretty penny, but not good with that. I'm going to stop because the rent are poor. So, like I was saying guys, the thing about me in America right now, America is very taxing. And it's not about money. I mean emotional tax. You could get everything you want in this place and still not feel the way you think you should. And I truly believe that happiness comes from within. When it comes on to with my relationship, my children, I'm happy, I'm comfortable. But where I want to be, I'm not happy where I am right now as far as living wise. And knowing that my plan was never to be here till I was 65 or 70 and talk about I'm going back to Jamaica. No, I always wanted to do it before I was 50, and I'm gonna do it before I'm 50, God willing. Weeks, I'll be where I want to be. I know I will have to come back to America to get things sorted out because I do have a lot more things to get taken care of. I know I can't move in one swipe, so I will have to take my time back and forth. But the reality is I'll be in Jamaica majority of my time and coming back here for maybe a week or two, and that's basically it. The opposite, you know. And a lot of people say Jamaica is bad, Jamaica is rough. I know it's not going to be the same for everyone, and I can't speak for everyone because I do know that American money when you go to Jamaica is different. You have a little bit more, and I know all of that. I'm not stupid. The point is this: to each his own. How you look at life. I am not telling a young man or a young woman that's getting an opportunity to come to this place, which is America, and say not to. No, if you can come here the right way and you're getting your opportunity or your chance and you see where you can make life better for yourself, I'm saying go for it once you want to do it. Now, the thing about what a lot of people don't know about Jamaica is they're making it seem like everyone run nowhere left Jamaica. No, there's still a lot of people living in Jamaica. I received their green card, didn't get their citizenship, and decided to move back home to Jamaica. They stay here, work for a few years, save as much as they can, and return home. Because they look at it like this. They had it easier. They had their home already in Jamaica. Some of them still had their vehicle. Some of them still have businesses and stuff going on, which they didn't give up just because they got the green card. Married, fall in love, married, everything, and instead the person that they're married to in America decide to go home and live with them. So it varies for everyone, and everyone's situation is different. So I know that for a fact, and I'm not here to tell people, oh, run to Jamaica and just get up and pack up the things and go. No, I will never tell anyone that. I'm not here to drive fear into anyone at the same time, and I'm not here to motivate anyone and tell them, say, oh, is the best thing you can do for yourself is to pack up and go home. No, I'm not here for that. I'm just sharing my experience, my life with you guys. And if you guys choose to follow along, follow along. I choose to do a few things in Jamaica, and I'm going to enjoy Jamaica, and I'm going to do all 14 parish. I'm going to try to do one every month, and I'm going to do a series of it. And I'll be showing you guys the way I look at Jamaica through my eyes. And I do plan to live vicariously to my kids as well, which I'm going to take them with me throughout the summer and let them enjoy some of the life of Jamaica, which I never got to experience. And I know this is not for everyone, but for the people that do want to move back home and don't know where to start, the first thing you have to start with once you can travel is to go to Jamaica, figure out where you want to live. Honestly, budget yourself. If you're going to look for a place, to buy a place, build a place, whatever, stick to your budget as much as you can. The thing about building, you can never stick to the budget. Thing about buying, I think you could do a little bit more that way, but at the same time, it's still going to cost you any way you look at it. Especially if you're going through a realtor, or you using getting a mortgage or whatever. It's rough. It's not easy, but everything is possible. There's nothing that you can't do as a human being. If you decide to do something and you want something, you can do it. And that's what I tell myself, and I choose to tell my children as well. Because a lot of people tend to forget to tell their kids and share some things with their kids. Like, you know, everything is possible. Nothing is impossible. Life is filled with possibilities. And me personally living here now in America and deciding to go home after umpteen of years, I ain't gonna lie to you, it feels so good. It feels so good. It's the feeling that I have, no one could take that away from me. The thing about why some people are afraid to go back, they're afraid of violence. I get it. Some people are worried about their health or health care. I get it. But at the end of the day, let me tell you something. You could get sick anywhere, and you could have the best of health care and go to a hospital, and it just doesn't work out for you. Okay? So at the end of the day, I'm not going to sit up here and tell you that because of health you shouldn't do what you want to do, or because of violence, because violence is here like crazy. I'm watching people offing each other left, right, and center, here and there and everywhere. Jamaica just the same. Nowhere is different. It's just how you choose to live your life. You know what I mean? And no one knows where their path lies or what's going to really happen. But I believe that people tend to be afraid a little bit too much. And because of fear, they don't do the things that they really want to do. And I choose not to be that person. My children are excited. I am excited. I'm super duper excited. I'm not here to judge a man if he say he don't want to go to Jamaica. I'm not here to judge a woman if she say she want to go to Jamaica. I'm here to just tell people that, listen, a year of life. When it comes down to America right now, a lot of people are struggling. A lot of people are struggling so bad, financially, emotionally. And I think a lot of people are struggling more emotionally than financially, to be honest with you. Because it's like the uncertainty of where it's heading, of what's going on. People are not even buying houses. People are not spending money like they used to. If you go into all the stores, they're super packed, overpacked. They're stocked to the brim. And you're not even getting sales like you used to. The supermarket is the worst because guess what? Remember, we cannot do without food and water. Those things are expensive, especially food. Food is just like up there. When it comes down to the supermarket, you're getting less. When you used to get a pound bag, now they're giving you 12 ounce or 8 ounce in a bag for the same price that you used to pay for. And if you're getting a pound, you're going to pay more for it, which I do understand the gas price is part of it. But it was happening before the gas went up. It just made it more expensive. And it's not a good feeling knowing that you're spending all this money, but you're not making more money. You're just living the basic. It's the same thing in Jamaica, no different. Now, for me personally, I don't really worry about food so much because the way I eat well. Believe me, I eat well. But I don't really worry about if I could buy food or not because I know I'm going to be able to buy food. I'm different. I don't eat a lot of processed food. My children, I buy for them, but I don't. And if I'm in Jamaica, even if they're there, they're going to just have to eat what I eat. And lately, my kids been just eating the cooked meals. They're not even eating cereal like they used to. They drink their milk. I ain't going to lie. They do drink their milk. If I do buy certain cereal, they will eat, here and there. But sometimes it will last for like a whole month. Cereal never used to last in my house. Cereal lasts for a whole month. But the fruits and vegetables, that I can say they go through, which is good because I could get that at the market in Jamaica. So I won't spend a lot of money per se in Jamaica on certain processed food. I won't keep the habits that I have here and take it to Jamaica because I realize you cannot do that. It's not my first rodeo moving back to Jamaica, to be honest with you guys. If you guys watch my few videos like way back when I explained that, I have been in Jamaica. I've lived in Jamaica. I've run business in Jamaica. So it's not like I'm new to this. It's just I'm taking it a different route. I have a support system which I didn't have before. I have a husband for 20 plus years. God has blessed me with a good person, a good man, a good friend. I call my husband my boyfriend, my friend, my girlfriend. I call him everything. He's my everything. I share a lot of things with him that most women will be afraid to talk to about everything. I tell my husband. He tells me most of his stuff. I don't know if he tells me everything, which I don't worry about that if he does or not, because sometimes I don't want to be overwhelmed with a lot of things. As I get older, I realize that some things, as a person, if you choose to share, you share. If you don't, but I think he shared enough for me to know who I'm dealing with. We lasted this long, so I know that we're okay in that department. Is he okay with me moving to Jamaica? Yes, he is. Have I shared this with him me see, I've told my husband from the day I think we met and started talking, and he knows my plans in my mind. He knew that this is my dream and this is my goal, and I was going to do it with him or without him. So it was never like on the fence, like, oh, you shouldn't do this. You know, to be honest, a lot of the times when I hold back, it's me holding back because I do not want to mess my family up. But my children was too young at the time, and I feel like when you have young children in a stable environment with both parents, it's hard for them to understand. My kids are at the age now where they do understand, and they know that we're not breaking up. It's nothing like that. You know, it's just situation not explained, and they see, and they have been seeing over the years by my travels, our travels together, how we live as a family, and they know. So it's a little bit different than when they was younger. Now, you know, now they're older, they understand. I don't have to go through the details of worrying, like, oh, wonder what they're thinking. You know, they know. My 15-year-old starting to drive. That's a good thing. He should be able to get his license by the end of the year, going on next year, whatever. And it's just easier to make decisions now, to be honest with you guys. Now the kids are older. As for me in Jamaica, I plan to do a lot. I plan to share a lot too with you guys. I can't share everything, but I can share, you know, the basic stuff, my day-to-day, a little bit of work on the house when I'm working on it, stuff like that, get my life together, you know, because the thing about the internet, you can share, but it's not good to overshare. And I've started doing that in the beginning, which I hold back and I remove a few videos, and I realize some things you overshare with people and they think they know you to the point where they get very disrespectful. And because some people cannot do the things that you can do, they tend to be judgmental and very, very, you know, aggressive with the way they even write their messages as if they know you personally, you know. And I'm the type of person, I don't got no time. I've never been an internet bully. I've never been a scary person in a person. I'm not afraid of people. I am not the type to threaten people. I'm not the type to take threats lightly from people. Growing up, I was the type of girl that you tell something and hey, it's whatever. And I do have a background where I'm one of the nicest, sweetest person once you meet me. But if I choose to be, you know what, I'll leave it right here. I am who I am, and I know who I am. But a lot of people are keyboard bullies, and that's the reason for me stop even sharing too much of my information and my children and stuff, because sometimes it's not about even you, it's about your family and protecting your family and sanity at the same time, because you don't want to lose yourself, you know, with arguing or fussing with someone on the internet that you don't even know. And sometimes you do know them, but they hide behind fake names and fake pages and whatever. But anyway, guys, if you come this far in the video, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. God bless. Anyways, me, I'm going to stop and pick up some wings to throw up on the grill or in the oven, whichever way. If it's rain, me not turn about doing that, the lightning and thunder there. Me, I'm going to grab and see if I can grab some wings and make something to eat and just relax. I really actually don't want to cook none at all. I honestly don't even want to go to the store right now. In my other video, I see a lot of people tell me say shipping is expensive and stuff. People may know say shipping expensive, you know, but the thing about the shipping part is not about the fact that me I buy things for ship. I already have most of the something them. What me do is that me did get a few like products, like as far as hygiene, feminine, you know, anything when it comes down to like even for my face and a lot of things. Me when I buy here, I'm be honest with you, because a lot of knockoffs there in Jamaica and a lot of things don't work. I know, because I go down and go buy a lot of things before and I tell them I broke out. I'm the other right now, right? So me really and truly don't play around when it come on to certain kind of product. I mean, I want to ship them, I order them offline to come ship back to me in Jamaica. If I can carry some, I carry some. So I rather just pay the extra and buy 2 more barrels. Finish pack all of me hygiene products and stuff. And then after that now, as far as lotion, toothpaste, soap, stuff like that. Me know say, and me know enough people that say me can carry them back and forth, you know, little too at the same time. But a lot of things me really want down there where me know say I can buy what I want in Jamaica, because I'm not gonna sit here in front and carry, oh, I can't buy. No, but the fact is that if me already have certain things, me gonna ship them. You understand me? And then like we say, some things is not good quality, or them is not, me not think of the same things. The bottle might look the same, but me don't think we're in the bottle at the same, because I've done it. And I'm telling you, I bought moisturizer down here and stuff, and I broke out so freaking bad. But the same exact moisturizer they claim with the same ingredients, and it was not that in that container, because my face would have never acted the way it did. It's just like me. I can't wear fake gold. So if I put a fake gold around my neck, I never stop breaking out. Russia, that broke me out immediately. I can't wear fake jewelry because of the fact that I will break out. And I think my daughter will wind up being the same. When it comes down to certain kind of things, I can't use my body. I'm very sensitive. So I have to buy my things, man. You understand me? And ship them and even carry them little. Every time my husband come, I'm come up, I can probably buy them and carry them down. And I know so them start the Amazon shipping direct to Jamaica, so I kind of like that to some things. But even with Amazon, I'm kind of skeptical about, because I don't really buy it. A lot of things on Amazon now. Now for my face product and stuff, I'm going to struggle buy them now. I'm going to go Sephora and them place and buy whatever, because Amazon, remember say, are people actually sell some of them product there too, so you have to be careful. You understand me? Me nah say some of them things are good enough, but some things is not coming directly from the distributor. They're from human beings like me and you that have stuff at home and open a storefront. You understand me? So anyways, guys, if you want to come this for another video, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. God bless. Thank you for watching, and I will have videos coming out to you guys more often than I'm just trying to get my life together. That's all. It's rough. It's really rough doing this, but I'm gonna get it done, and I will, you know, share the rest of it with you guys.